What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We at it again. Madden 27. No money spent. Ultimate team grind. Last night, if you was tuning in, we made it to the playoffs. We made it to the division championship game. So we still got some pieces we need to add, but we gonna go add them today. You know, the game hasn't officially dropped. So, but we go get to it, man. We go make some stuff shake today. Y'all know they always go bless our game with this training pack. Like I said, we'll eventually build us a cowboy theme team. So all I'm doing right now is just racking up on Cowboys players. Then we gonna build that Cowboys theme team. So, and if it's your first time, if you're just now finding the channel, I do want to tell you welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't be afraid to join the team. We'd like y'all to join our team, and you get to witness greatness. You know, so we're about to get it going today. Got a lot of good things in store. I know we're also trying to reach our subscriber goal, and right now we're only 97% to the end zone. We only need 4 more subscribers to reach our subscriber goal for tonight. We're at 116. We're trying to get to 120. So it's Sam Williams. So help us reach that goal by just subscribing to the channel. Thank you in advance. What else we need to go do? Need to go to the marketplace, go to the store. I think they got some daily. We go get an 80. We go get an 80 one day on this right here on this daily spin. Got a 72. We're selling them though. I think there's one more we can. What's up, Charlie? I go with the platinum player. Give us something good. Okay. How much he going for selling wise? 60. Auction, how much we get? We sell him in auction, we go get about 60 at 10%. We'll go ahead and get rid of him. Take that. Took one token and turned it into 6,000 or 5,999 to be exact. So, but we know money spent. Let's go ahead and do our evolution player today. Who we want to get? Go ahead and make our. We'll go ahead and select our team captain. So I feel like the team captain can get upgraded. So I kind of wanna. I'm gonna try something different, y'all. No. Defensive tackle. Our captain only go to 83, so if I'm gonna upgrade our captain, we wanna make it worth our while to do PJ Live. My quarterback good, my running back is good. Wide receiver. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put him on it. Oh, I gotta pay for them? We ain't trying to pay.
Why do you keep doing
Why I keep doing the no money spent? Because I'm trying to show them that it's all grind and grit, baby girl. Anything that you want, you gotta work hard for, alright? That's on this video game, that's in life as well, alright? Be no money spent. Got that? You understand that? Man, baby girl, no money spent. I gotta put, I think I, did I?
Kingdom?
So we gotta earn, we gonna earn this, so he needs to get 20 team tackles, get 40 team, okay. He just need to be in our lineup, bad. So that once he, let me just put him in our lineup. That's good to know. Let me go put him in our lineup. He go be DB number if he's not already in our lineup. Yep. So bad. We got him on lineup. That's what's our next card. So I think this was a free one, pre-order upgrade. So I'm gonna do good deep threat. So he just need to be in my lineup, win the game with you. Okay. Man, I could have been got some of these upgrades, y'all. That's on me, because we've been at it. I didn't put him in my lineup. I just put him as a specialist. I'm just put him as a specialist if I can. I'm gonna put Pickens as
What the?
just so he can be in the lineup. Can start getting some upgrade as an I went already.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Right to the air goes Dart. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Marcus Brown. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's go here.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
So I made Kamara my evolve player because I really use him a lot in his offensive scheme that I got. And I always want to base. I like to run the ball. So like running the ball is my bread and butter. I've been trying to embrace the run a little bit better. And then my play style, I like to run, and you know that running will open up the pass. Running will open up the pass.
This is going to consistently be this way throughout the game. There's going to be some adjustments made on the defensive side of the ball.
On that play right there, I was watching that linebacker to see if the linebacker was going to move in or move out. He moved just a tad bit. I was waiting for that move. I've really been trying to master this playbook lately. Like normally I like switch playbooks. And I'm trying not to just switch playbooks like that no more. Just trying to master the playbook. Not just on offense, on defense as well.
They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little
Look
bit.
how far that safety is playing. Harrison gonna be open. He's my first look. Ingram is my safe bet. If he take a long time to get inside his move. Look. He covered it. It's cool. Covered it.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
But I'm looking at really. It could be open.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He dropped it, y'all. He was open. That's cool.
On what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Brown was open too.
And the first play will be a field goal try. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And this one is right
Let's
through.
go play defense.
And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television
always deep
audience.
kick it.
This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice
I
opening statement.
did make a bet with my homeboy who was gonna win the Super Bowl first, so we got a $20 bet going on right now. So I think I'm gonna win it. That I did ball. Do that 10 to start. At 5. Start off right here. Where is it?
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play action. Now Williams.
That's me.
Man open.
That's me. I didn't play it right. I didn't play it right. That's cool.
Being taken down. 23
Good
yards
dude.
on the
But to show
play.
me.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Williams. Eluding the pressure right. And it's
Man, I got
complete right back to Ridley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
That's cool.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They'll run for the first time with Brees Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 23, here's the second down and 6. Here's Hall again. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 17. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Here's third and a few inches. They'll run with Hall. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
David, what is that choosing? Dad?
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. In motion right is Ridley. Williams with a little touch pass forward. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
14-yard line.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Good style.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be third and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Escaping the pressure. Right.
Oh, we got to get
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that?
We gotta get it going.
That would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Get down and just stay right there.
An offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That's me.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To the air, Williams. And And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. They'll set up the screen for Hall. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Hall on a give up the middle. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. And all the way down to the 5. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Williams, a final shot before break.
The defense.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
Good defense. Should have kicked that field goal. No fly zone.
Second half ready.
No fly zone. No fly zone.
Could be first touchdown wins. And this will not
It's a good game so far. It's a defensive game right now. I made a mistake though, y'all. I don't make too many mistakes. I don't. You don't make too many mistakes.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams.
Oh!
He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Jalen Carter in on that tackle.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams.
Good call!
His pressure gets there this time for the sack. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
To throw, it's Williams.
Let's go!
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 45.
Oh, y'all.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Dart.
Oh, he dropped it.
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those
Gotta take advantage of that, fellas.
making the catch first.
Gotta take advantage of that, fellas. Kamara, get ready. Harrison, my first look.
To throw, Dart.
There it is.
Working the middle
There it is.
of the field, and he's got a man
How you sitting there talking?
And he will have a
Let's
Cowboys
go.
first down as they're
Let's
able to
go.
get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had
Let's
to
go.
let their tight end try and find some space in the middle
Oh,
of
it's
the field.
open. I
Right
see
in the
it. I don't want it right now.
vision. And QBs love to
I
make
don't want
that
it right
easy
now.
throw, and they hooked up
Oh.
there for a first down.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
We don't want it right now.
42 yards.
Oh, he gone. We was about to cook. He felt it. Good defense. Good defense. We had some key stops in that, man. Good freaking defense. No money spent. No money spent. Collecting these tokens. 1-on-1 right now. Oh. So. Same thing, y'all. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat.
Here now is Cam Little.
I'm just trying to find like a base for my defense right now. Like offense go come. Offense will come, y'all. So I'm not really worried about my offense. I know I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get what I need to get on the offense, but like I'm more so want to make sure my defense is squared away. Making sure I'm doing my looks. Making sure I'm doing everything I need to do. Will contain running quarterback. Contain him.
To throw, it's Milton.
Oh, that's me.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
Okay.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Titans. And Xavier Worthy, 65 yards. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Ooh!
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Almost locked it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Personal line. Finally rocket.
Looking to put a drive together. Chase Brown gets a call. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battle holes at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
It's
Yeah.
complete to Brown, right side.
Isn't everybody back?
Gets
He
us
ain't
in
even.
just shy of the 40, down at
You know
the
what we gotta
39.
do in there.
Give him 10 there, good enough
You know
for
what
a
we gotta
count
do
with
in there.
first down. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here
You know what
offensively
we're gonna
after
do
giving
in
up the
there.
touchdown on the
Here it
opening
comes.
drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this
Here
game,
it comes.
I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we
Oh,
need
this me. I try to force it, man.
It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler.
We'll give him the same look.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out.
I had nothing but time. My
Where's he
force
going
it,
with
yo.
the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Looking left side, and he's got him
Know what
in.
he's doing.
That's Thornton. And brought
Know what
down,
he's
but
doing.
not before they're inside the 25.
Knows what he's doing.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Now Milton.
Got him.
And he's going to go down. Back at the
Oh, it's a
27-yard
field goal.
line. He's sacked.
Field
That's
goal.
Luke Kuechly with a sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go
try this.
outside.
Let's
He had
try
to
this.
keep backing up and
Let's
backing
try
up
this.
and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Milton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Bates' kick is
Let's
good.
reset now, y'all.
And that will extend
That's
their
good
lead
stuff.
even further.
So I'm testing out some stuff. I got some defensive plays that
and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And
I feel
anytime
like
you give
yesterday
the
I
ball,
was scared
what's the first
to
thing a coach tells his defense?
use.
Don't let
I
them
just need
score
to.
off of this. You've got to
I just need to do it. Worst case scenario, they.
That's what one NFL coach.
Worst case scenario,
The firemen,
they
go out there,
they
guys, and don't let them
get
put
some
points on
yards.
the board.
Worst case scenario,
The
best case
Dallas offense here
scenario,
set to
they score a
begin the
touchdown for
drive.
them.
They
But I
find
just gotta
themselves
do
down
it.
10-0 early after the interception on their
Listen,
opening
bro.
drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little
Yup, that's
bit.
what I wanted.
You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this
Come
ball
on, man,
game?
we can't.
Run the offense that you think is
He was
going to be effective.
open. I knew he was gonna go.
Execute it at a high
The
level.
first drag is a bait, y'all.
To the air, Dart. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
I'm
And
looking
that'll
comfortable
fall
with making
incomplete.
it so far.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing, Dart. Flush to his right.
Oh, he was old. I should
The
have.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Milton now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Second and 10. The slot man in motion right. Here's Milton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now they'll shift things around. To throw is Milton. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Milton. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
That's on me.
Dante Thornton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to add on to that lead.
I gotta have a quick score right here. If I don't score right here, I get ball back at half. I just gotta stop him. He ain't really doing that. First read is on the outside. I'm in cover 3, he throwing it, so I know what I gotta do. I gotta probably gotta put some pressure on the quarterback. He really can't throw deep, so like he can only throw short. So I'm just have to play to that.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Dart. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing his Dart. Finds his tight end Ingram. Pushes past him. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18. And the Cowboys first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll work down inside the 45.
2
minutes remaining in this first half of football.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Running right, here's Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw is Dart. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
What? Wow. That probably helped me, but man, I really finally found my rhythm. But it didn't count again. Funny as I take that though. I'm right back in. Hey man, I'm no money spent though, bro. I'm no money spent. I've been having the game since the game came out.
Enough build up. The ball is teed up.
Yeah, I got it when the
and we
game
are ready
came.
to go.
I got the MVP edition stuff, so I had it like.
Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. They haven't caught him yet.
You bought some cards already?
Touchdown.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hanging on.
Cam Little to try the extra point.
It's Linzo VZN. Oh, LINDSO, like my name.
Send right down
And
the
instead
middle
of 409 on
That's
YouTube,
good for a 7-0 lead.
put in VZN after Linzo. Yeah, VZN, like Vision, VZN. I'm a dude. Oh, yeah, Lenzo. So you type, you gonna see my thumbnail and put no money spent. It should pop up.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return starts from the goal line.
I said I was gonna start
And this
playing
drive will
Madden.
start inside
Normally play like
25.
2K and stuff. Over the years, I was playing Madden. I was spending all that fucking money on Madden, bro. Yeah, I'm on that too. I won 2 natties
So
on
their
college
offense
football
out
with no
now
money.
to get this
Already.
game started. It's 1st and 10.
Okay.
On play action, here's Williams. Buying some time left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, they told us in our meetings, Brock, they wanted to make a statement on the very first play from scrimmage, and they very nearly got it there with a sack. Instead, he got the throwaway, but it is incomplete.
I will say, though, I think the message was still sent, Kate, because that quarterback's picking up the pieces. We know the impact those early hits can have.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. And that's Gregory Russo who cleaned up that play. Well, you
Like
talk
Madden
about
so
sometimes
far?
it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success
I'm an OG,
is
man.
get
I've
ready
been-
to
I've
see
been
more
playing
blitzes.
Madden.
Team coordinators love to dial it up.
Big
Here he
was on
goes,
the
third and long.
thing. I've been on it.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start
I've
to the
been
game
let me
for
tell you how
Brock,
long
and
I've
not
been playing Madden. I've
surprisingly,
been playing
his team
Madden
headed to the
since,
sideline after a 3 and out.
Since the
It's going to take
PlayStation,
a few more
Sega,
completions before
all
they
of it.
start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in
Okay,
this one.
okay.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Williams throwing on 4th.
I knew you.
Finds his fullback. On fourth down, they come through. Big play there, 12-yard pickup, and this drive's rolling on. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from
crazy
your
part
own
about it,
side,
right?
on a play like that, you would better
that
convert.
we
If
landed
your
early,
offense
really
doesn't
don't give
cash
you no,
that check, it's your
advantage,
defense who's got to pay the bill.
no cars.
But they get it done, and kudos to them.
So fresh set of downs now.
Hopefully,
From
but
39.
tomorrow, I think the game officially drops tomorrow. Hopefully.
Williams on the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. There's the stop, but 22 yards given up before it. And that's going to be good for a Jets first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Their opening drive continues. First and 10 now from the 39. A give left side to Carter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Got his man, it's Carter. This one stopped, play gains about 6 yards. And that's going to be a New York first down.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Carter up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, man, who Charlie barking at?
Exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Charlie outside.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
Escapes the pocket. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner. So that brings up third down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Third and long for him here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Third down, give to Brown. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through one quarter. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They'll go. Here's Dart. He's got it to his running back. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
Little knocks that extra point through. And they bump their lead up to 14.
My dog. Crazy.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Gotta get this. One game and
Chooses to bring this
still
one
by
out.
2. You know how.
And in the end,
know how
only able to
sometimes-
get this up to his 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got some stuff I want to try.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams.
Why I'm not on it though? You gotta get on it, y'all.
And the stop was made downfield after a gain of about 18. And that gives New York the first.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Williams to throw.
I was right there.
Complete beyond the marker. The play picks up about 6 yards as he stopped. And that's going to be 1st down Jets.
It's a gain of 6.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Williams will look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 2nd, Williams. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. It's inside the 10. It's a New York touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That hooked the right.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Look at him.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. There's the stop. Play hits for 15 before it, though. And that's going to give the Cowboys a 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Now Dart. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Now he's past the 25. And he gets home. Touchdown, Dallas. Marvin Harrison Jr. First return score. Now he's got a receiving one, too. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Closes out.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Now Williams. And he's going to be brought down back at the 13-yard line. Jalen Carter. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Now 2nd down throw for Williams. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to be brought down right after making that catch. A good gain, but the tackle limits it to 9. The Jets take their first time out. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Williams set to pass. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender.
GG's to him, man. He just don't got a squad. He just got the game. It's cool, though, man. Cool. Hopefully he subscribed to the... But I'm going to just say this. I'm a competitive at the day, man. I'm coming against you, man. Mano y mano. I've been there. Don't got the good cards playing. Everybody got other cards. And gotta go, man. Put your best foot forward. That's part of the grind, though. Part of the grind. Yeah, 116 subscribers. We're at 97 at the top. Help us reach our goal. We just trying to get to 100 subscribers. Said no money spent. I think he got the game. This is where I got to take advantage of it, because when I had just got the game, they had all those top streamers, everybody buying all these packs, getting the good cards, and I'm just going again, grinding, kind of grind hard, man. This is it.
Cam Little out for the opening kick.
So
And off we go.
there's no mercy, man. No mercy. We all playing this. We all just trying to get to the same common goal. That common goal is goddamn. I don't know what y'all play for, but that's what I play for. I'm trying to win Super Bowl. What they said, Super Bowl. What we trying to do?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It
On
is
the road.
1st and 10.
Got Young.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Catch made by Chase
Got
Brown.
Brown too.
They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that is going to give the Panthers a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Crash that. Go get him.
Running back sent in motion. Now Young.
Got
Pressure,
him.
down he goes. They get to him at the 38. Greg Russo. And that will make it 2nd and 17 to go.
I just love these little back and forth early in a game. Offensively, you want completions like they just got. You want to get in a rhythm. And then defensively, you want to disrupt it with sacks and negative plays. Well done.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Brown quick on the draw here. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. On play action, here's Young. And that's incomplete, so the defense forces 4th down. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They're going for it, Young. Ridley nicks the grab downfield. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. Not a distance you see a lot of conversions from, Brock, but on that play, these guys able to defy the odds.
They sure were, and that defense now has got to regroup because I think mentally you get to that down in distance, you feel like you're off the field. Now they didn't respond defensively.
And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up.
I know, Barry.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Positive effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Oh no, we got
All
the
he
defense.
can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
Let's go.
They hit and breaks up the cash. Incomplete. That defensive effort is going to force 4th down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact. All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter.
Bucket.
Just 3-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Dart setting in to throw here. This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete, and now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dart looking to throw. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's 4th down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Here we go on 4th. Dart. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it.
It's a turnover on downs.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going play action. Young. Throw right side finds Pittman. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Brown. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
A gain of 14. First down, Carolina.
From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action now, Young. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Panthers. Chigakonkwo.
Got a score right here.
16 out. On his Chase McLaughlin for the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that makes this a 10-point game.
Panthers 10. Cowboys nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here goes Dart to the air. This is Ingram looking the left side. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
At the 20-yard line.
Good. As soon as you go past him, just go.
2nd down throw here from Dart.
Man, he's just not pitching. Oh, man.
Takes us to 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Oh, he's dropping everything, y'all.
That pass was dropped. It's 4th down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And they've got themselves a new set of downs from the opposing side of midfield, thanks to that big play on 4th down. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Down Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
Brought down at the
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still
40-yard
running.
gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working on 2nd down. Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
I'm
They knock
going
away
forward.
another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
33. That's another Cowboys first down.
Brown.
He's on.
Is
Let's
it
go.
touchdown, Dallas? Cam Little to try the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they trail by 3.
Cowboys 7. Cam Little to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Here's Young to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This, 42 yards from the right half. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. The kick by McLaughlin is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This taken from the 12. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting the half with a give to Brown. And he has him almost 30 yards on a big play. 1st down coming up.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Your start now. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
To throw, here's Dart. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And with a determined effort, that was impressive. He's able to gain something out of that play, Brock, after they nearly lost it. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Brown on the inside.
Ooh, I gotta go. I gotta bounce off.
Together a yard there. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down.
I just, it's
Well, that
me,
took some
yo.
force right there. That
I was
took
trying
some
to force
serious
that. I don't be
defensive effort to
forcing that.
force the incompletion.
Same in
You're
mine.
not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. Into
1st down.
traffic, complete. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's gonna be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Man, this is going to be lost on the hit. Incomplete. Tough to complete it through that traffic and contact over the middle. It's 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
On 2nd down, Young. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration. And forces 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
4th down, Young. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Darts back to throw. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Dart. And off his hands and incomplete. So that drop means they failed to convert on 3rd down.
Junior, incomplete.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash.
A 34-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that cuts the lead in half. Down to 3.
Makes the score.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field.
We got it, yeah.
But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young looking to throw. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. Max Crosby. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Short pass brought in. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
Check. Gotta hold him to. Freaking field goal, y'all.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Now it's Young. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. Oh,
He
lost the
fumbled.
football, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh,
you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Off the play fake, it's Young. That's Evans making the catch outright. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Panthers holding on to a field goal lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Setting up to pass. Rolling out to his left. They're after him, and they're going to take him down, way behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Here he is to throw.
What?
Pass Pass brought in by Burton. And he will have the Panthers first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win. Well, probably a little closer than they would have preferred it, Brock. But, hey, a good call nonetheless, keeping the offense out there on 4th down.
You know what that was, Kate? That was awareness. Right? An understanding with both the play call, but more importantly, an awareness of the receiver to know exactly where he needed to get the job done.
Offense overloading left side. It's 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got close to a 5-yard gain to match that earlier penalty. We've got 2nd and inches. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from it. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
So it's the Panthers who take this one
Oh,
on the
that's
road.
on me, y'all.
And finally, Brock, they can
Freaking play
exhale
calling.
and take a few breaths, because I don't
Take it
imagine
back.
any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
Bad play.
We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D,
it
all
is-
of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now.
Got
And then
what
if
I need. It's cool.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Man, great read by the defense there. They attacked, and they found that runner quick.
you look up run blitz by a linebacker,
Yeah.
that is in the dictionary
Gotta
right
check
there.
that out, yo.
There it is.
Take that out.
Now Dart on 2nd down. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To the air on 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dart setting in to throw here. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. Calais Campbell. And that leaves them in trouble. They're staring down a 3rd and 19 now. Here goes Dart to the air. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they're going to be rewarded with some yardage, but not the first down. Stop was made a decent bit short of it, so fourth down upcoming.
Jr. A gain of 15 yards brings up fourth down.
Darks looking to throw. He's got Sutton complete. And the early decision to go for it is rewarded. He's got him enough for the first. This drive is going to continue.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Starks. This is Ingram looking left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A first down carry for Brown. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Brown again. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Chase Brown, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
One
Second
quarter
and
down for
6.
these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Second down throw here from Dart. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Chase Brown.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll air it out on third. Left side, cut by Ridley. He stops here, gain of about 7. And that is good for a Cowboy first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To throw, here's Dart. That one's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Marvin
Targets have far less room to
Jr.
work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Here he goes, third and long. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
First and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
This snap going to be our last before the 2-minute warning. Going with Brown on the ground. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. To throw is Wentz. Flush down now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides in, so avoiding getting hit, and he gets the first. Well done there.
8-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And a good gain here, 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Now Wentz. Lays out left side and gets it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Eagle first down.
Here's Wentz. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. Wentz to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Third and long for him here. Oh, it's nearly intercepted. Either way, he was breaking up that throw, Brock. He wanted the pick, but can't hang on. It hits the ground, so that's going to bring up fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Darts back to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And they try him again, but this one is also incomplete. The defense stayed focused on him after that last play, Brock.
I don't get how he's dropping
Third
him.
down.
Oh, cool.
Now Dart. He's
Ain't
got
dropping in.
Harrison. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
At the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now.
Yeah.
He brings it in. And he gets home.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara from 20 yards out. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
I got to start winning so I can go get these cards, man.
Because you want to have that mindset, even in a
Yeah,
game that
let's
field
go.
goals aren't
Defense, though. Defense, hey.
work to make sure they finish.
Hey, right now I'm
Six
focused
points.
on building up my defense. I get my defense together. We gonna be unstoppable. The scoring is so easy. I'm gonna give y'all the
His own
sauce.
end zone. Here we go.
Scoring is so easy. I feel like I got the
Down just
defensive
inside the
scheme
25.
to cut some stuff down. I feel like I got it. I know I got it. I know I
10
got it.
seconds remaining here, so first and 10.
I know I
maybe
got
our
it.
last snap of the half. Receiver in motion.
Yeah.
He's headed right. Wentz sets a pass.
Yeah. Got him.
He's in trouble. He's not going to get away. Brought down at the 12. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Handoff headed left to Brown. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that ties things at 7.
So
we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
He started off good.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
I can do the same thing. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Let's go.
Touchdown, Dallas. Chase Brown in from 72 yards out.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive. Just a whole bunch of.
Let's go get a stop on defense after that. I said, let me go single back. Let me go single back. Let me go dollar back, y'all.
With the honors.
Dollar bill, y'all.
And this one bounces into
Let's go
the
get
end
some
zone.
defense. We ain't getting that 4-3 over. That 4-3 over solid no more. No, we'll come out in that nickel. We'll come out in that nickel. That 5 cent. Let's go in that 5 cent. Let's show them what we can do. Let's go in that 5 cent, that nickel. Let's go. Let's get in that nickel. Let's make it interesting, y'all. 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 Oh, you gotta jump. Boy, you gotta jump.
Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that sets up an Eagles first down.
Listen to this tone.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
To throw, Wentz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
He held on to that for one reason and one reason alone, because he's got some kind of powerful grip strength. That was incredible to take that shot and still possess the ball.
On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Defense gets there after a gain of 5. And it's going to be a Philadelphia first down.
Tackled by Derwin James. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
We've set it down from 37. On the ground, Brown. Pushing for the red zone. And he gets home. Touchdown, Eagles.
Come on.
Chase Brown, his second of this quarter. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go
We need
either
one
way.
stop, y'all.
That one right down the middle. And we're back square, 14 apiece here.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings it in at the 13. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
It's Brown, you my go-to. Really come down some. Really, I'm right there. See, let's see if this go work. RBB.
Here start now.
FB.
To the outside, brought in by Ridley.
Good.
And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Good. On to B. On to RB.
Dart now on 2nd down. Catch made by Chase Brown.
Go again.
He maybe got back to the
Go
line
again.
there, but no
Want to try
further.
something?
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd
Go
down
trail.
and 4.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Intended for
The
Evan
numbers tell us
Yeah.
pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the
down.
field. That's disappointing because
Go
that was
down.
3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Like gambling. Hurt me.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line,
Hurt me
Brock.
on
They're
your-
going for it, 4th and 3.
Hurt me or help me.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And
Ah.
they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Go get paid.
You know, these 4th
Go
down
get
plays
paid.
are all about trust.
We'll
You
get
lean
paid.
into what you do
That's all we gotta
best.
do.
Unfortunately,
Worst
with the
case
lack of
scenario, we go for
execution,
2.
You're going to throw that one off the playlist.
A give left side to Brown.
That's this time.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction.
It's on my
First play
4-3.
set down behind the line.
Come on, 4-3.
Extra blocking. Sure didn't spring that wrong
Come on,
way.
4-3. We'll get back right back
In the
in.
old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Short
Yeah.
pass brought in.
First case scenario, you get a
He's
field
gonna
goal out of
get
this.
3 here, almost all of it on the
Draw
catch.
4-3.
Defense was there immediately.
A 3-yard gain on the
We're still
play.
tied
Go
through
get
3
that blitz.
here.
I'm about to say.
Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get
I
ready
gotta
for the
do it.
4.
Gotta do it. Yeah, you gotta do it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Pass play now. He rolls to his right.
Let's
And
go.
That's incomplete, and that means it is 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read.
What he gonna
option
do?
a little
Oh, he
bit.
going
Got
for
a
it
couple
too?
Choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They're going to try to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right.
Let's
And it's
go.
incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They run it from the gun with Kamara. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that's going to give Dallas the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Dart setting in to throw here. Cut by Sutton. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys Cowboys pushing to get within range for a game winner. They've got first down here from the 36. Brown on the carry. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Quick one to the outside by Dot. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch. So give him one on that short completion. Just a yard on that catch. So 2nd and 9 coming up.
At the Eagles' 24-yard line.
A run with Brown. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. Philadelphia going to spend its second time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Looking to throw it. Left side, cut by Ridley. And this will only gain him a couple of yards. Needed more to challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash.
For the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate. Drilling it right
No
through.
timeouts,
Now
y'all.
they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And that one's
No
going to skip
timeout,
across
y'all.
the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They send Hollins in motion right. He'll look to throw it.
Got him.
And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get
We
rid
ain't
of
making the same mistake
No
twice.
chance. It's 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. He's able to hit Ridley. Complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He finds Brown right side. Defense gets to him, shoves him out. Gain of about 16 before they did so. And that is good for an Eagles first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
But incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rush.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Putting a receiver in motion. To throw.
Oh,
And
wow.
that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good. So they take the lead, and that extra point buys them a little bit of breathing room here, partner. The field goal doesn't tie it now.
17. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here he is to throw. And this will wind up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the gameplay.
Second down throw here from Dart. And that one's going to be incomplete. Third down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense.
Yeah.
Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Pressure's going to get there, and he goes down. The
Damn,
Cowboys
another
signaling
one,
for their
bro.
first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Should have went for it. 4th and 2, man.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but
Damn. Damn, man.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Chase Brown gets the call. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Dart going to look to throw here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Chase Brown, 68 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in Vegas. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 tight. He'll look to throw. That's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a 2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Back to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And the Patriots, first down.
Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Patriots are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, that'll be incomplete. But he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Dart. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Patriots are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Fights through him. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw now, Dart. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3rd and 4.
A 3-yard pickup. And
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Dart. Throw left side complete. That's Harrison. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. His first catch good for 8 and a 1st down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Throwing his Dart. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Chase Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the Patriots 1st down.
This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Second and 3. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Another run for Brown on second down. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Here's Dart. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Dart. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's to Parkinson downfield. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They feed him again. There's Parkinson. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
At the Cowboys' 5-yard line.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Xavier Worthy, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. McLaughlin for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. Burrow knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
6-yard pickup.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard line.
Right back to Brown. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Dart going to look to throw here. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Dart. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Ooh, the juke. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Marvin Harrison Jr., 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Patriots 14. Cam Little to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Torrey Horton, 65 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Throwing his dart. A short throw to Ingram. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun. Here's Dart. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw. And I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harrison. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Harrison Jr. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Here's Dart. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Dart's pass intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Bad reads. What's up, Josh? Man, I keep on doing fucking bad reads.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the Cowboys'
Here's
20-yard
second
line.
and a yard. He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They hit Parkinson on the right side.
You can see that this quarterback recognized the blitz before the ball was even snapped. So he just dumped it off to his check down and let him pick up a few for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
An inside give, Brown.
Chase Brown, the ball carrier. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. 2 seconds on the clock, this for the win. And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Oh, that's crazy. Or they play behind us. Yeah.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Pats are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. One team squandered opportunity. It's another team's chance to win this thing. They forced that clutch turnover, and now all they need is a field goal here to win this ball game.
Could not be set up much better, could they? A take.
This is caught at the 20. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. And a game in OT. So it's a win here for the Patriots, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, he really had a great night throwing the football. 3 touchdown passes. He was totally locked in. He was precise and really willed his guys to the victory.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oates in here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down. Milton Williams. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one intercepted on the 3rd play of the game. Picked up by Nick Imanwari. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
23-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Exiting the pocket right. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Working out of the gun, it's May. To the left side, into the hands of Collins.
May's pass complete to Nico Collins. A 3-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Forced to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete. Brees Hall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Randy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal.
A 42-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. Trying to find Marvin Harrison Jr. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away. Now Brown, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. A gain of 1. Brings up
Tough one to pick up here. 3rd down and 9. Throwing is Dart. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And will be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Brown, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Dart. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Dart. The catch made there by Sutton. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I, back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium after this. On first down, Dart. That is caught. And the Cowboys going to be set up with first and goal as play moves them down to the line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Brown, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 3-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dart out to his right. And he's going to take it close to the goal line. Didn't look like he got there. Nope, they're going to mark him just short. That's going to bring up third and goal.
Third and goal.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the 1. They'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's certainly the reaction you're hoping to see out of your quarterback if you're this head coach, because he comes out, he throws the interception, everyone says, man, yeah, shake it off. Well, easier said than done. Is he able to shake it off? Can he get back out there and just continue to let it rip? And it's a great early sign that he's able to bounce back and takes him down for 6.
Cam Little to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Patriots take over.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And he's going to set up second and 1.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Throwing now is May. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. To throw is May. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. Here's May again. Nowhere to go with that one. Let's get it to the sideline and live to see 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up 1st and goal. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. May to the air once more. Forced out wide. He runs with it.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end.
Cam Little to kick off.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Here comes a return from the end zone. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw now, May. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and 11. May going to look to throw. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. And that is incomplete.
Intended for
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Worry on the coverage.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind
Lost
the line
one
of scrimmage.
on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart on the run to the right. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Dallas. Little on now for the extra point. And he pulled this wide to the right. It's no good. That is a tough miss. So close, but no extra point.
Cam Little to kick
Little
off.
now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard
The
line.
tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 1. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the Patriots
Off the play fake, it's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
intended for Chase Brown.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield, deep pass, incomplete. You got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
Throwing on second down, May. Pushed out to his left. He's going to keep it himself. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard
He's
line.
tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 32. First down, Patriots.
Here's May to throw it on first down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of
At
bounds.
the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 3. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's for Brown. He's got it for the Patriots touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Patriots are on the board. It's now 13-7.
13. Patriots 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. They get across the 20 and mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Fourth quarter begins with Kamara. Into the secondary, past the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line.
58 yards. And the Cowboys.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On play action, it is Dart. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Cowboys. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he is out of... Not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Throw again is May. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got two.
you.